It is my absolute joy to be joined today by author DaLawn Parrish. He is the author of the newly released book, DaLawn Parrish, The Man Who Became a Wise Coach. And so, DaLawn, tell us about this book.
The book is awesome, and um, it tells about my story in terms of how I got to the place that I got to in my life with coaching. It talks about some of the experience of my life that put me on this path to actually coach and why I do the things that I do, how passionate I am about coaching, educating the young people. People always want to know, what was my motivation or how did I get this way? They always intrigued by some of the lines I say or some of the the things I say before the game or even just walking down because my life is full of just coaching in itself. Um, it's rare that I turn the switch off.
I love that, and I can tell that you're very passionate about it. And I love that you have such a heart for young people because I don't even know in my own son's lives. I mean, their coaches, their whatever their coaches say. I mean, that's gold. And so I
Absolutely.
appreciate that. Even from a mom standpoint, a person like you. So what was your main inspiration behind that made you say, okay, I have to write this book. I need to write this book.
Actually, my main inspiration was my children. Um, it's doing this for so long, especially at Wise High School. That's been all of their life. And it's a lot of time that my family had been stressed with me coming home late. They enjoy the neighborhoods when people say that's your dad or what have you. But for them to really know who I am, right? And, they love me and they know me, but I try to give them a little bit of my life, a little bit in the book. It's a little bit different when you telling them and they're saying, yeah, whatever, dad, that's tall tales. You didn't do this or what have you. So um, something for them to hold dear, for me to share with them. Also, it's a lot of adults out there that always ask me, um, we really don't know you. We only know Coach Parrish. You don't know DaLawn Parrish. Um, so for that being said, I said, well, let me. So many people started asking, and I said, you know what? Let me let you know who DaLawn Parrish really is outside of Coach Parrish, because unfortunately, um, I wear many hats. You're a coach. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm an educator. Switch all that off. Unfortunately, sometimes it's hard for me to Parrish. You don't get to see the drive or what motivates me and how did I turn out this way. So I think a lot of people thought it'd be interesting to say, wow, how could somebody that wins 6 state championships would some of my flaws, so to speak, right? Your flaws, your passions, some of your success, and those things pretty much.
That was the motivation. I love that. So is there anything else you'd like to share with us today about you, your book? I mean, obviously there's so much written in that book, but
I
is
know.
there anything else you'd like to share with us today about you, your message, or the book?
I think for me, and I come from humble beginnings, people that but they love on me, right? It sounds cliche when they talk about it takes a village to raise somebody, but I had a loving village, and I still have a loving village that still push me, motivate me to be great. And inside of the book, you're going to learn about those people, those motivations. You're going to learn how I turn failures into success. Um, and it doesn't matter your background, you can do it. You believe and you have a goal. Not once in my lifetime did I say I would win a state championship. That wasn't my goal. My goal was to push young people to be the best they could be and give them some of the things I had or didn't have. And if I could help them get to the next level, get to universities, get to college, then I was successful in myself, right? You win a couple games here and there, give them a good experience, and then you could do it. But it didn't start that way. It started with me having the same dream as every other young person that played football, wanted to go to pro, right? And putting all my eggs in that basket, but I had loving people pushing me academically all the time because I was always good academically. I just didn't value it at the time. So come into my world, find out about me, know that you can do it, and hopefully it'll motivate another young person to give back to their community too.
Your interview is amazing, and obviously I'm just smiling the whole time because I just think that, man, what a great heart, and what a great mission you have and that you're doing. So we recommend everyone pick up this book, DaLawn Parrish, The Man Who Became a Wise Coach. It's available online everywhere books are sold. It's on Amazon, Reader House, Barnes and Noble, all those places. We recommend, I mean, parents pick up this book. Coaches pick up this book. And this book has something for everyone in it. So thank you so much for joining us today. And we hope to catch up with you soon. And we hope that we hope you have another state championship around the corner.
Absolutely. You know, as I before,